Reports from the Nigeria Port Authority say a total revenue of 299.56 billion naira was generated for the 2017 fiscal year. A while ago, records had it that Nigeria economy loses about 20 billion naira on a daily basis to gridlock and failed infrastructure around the Apapa port city. The gridlock, which used to be a dominance around the Mile 2 area, Ibafo, Coconut and Tinkan Island, is now gradually becoming the new face of motorist challenge around the Ikorodu area, especially from Fadeyi all the way to Funsho Williams Avenue. With no signs of abating and the loss of time and money to both the government and other private citizens, many believe the challenge is an enforcement issue. A few months ago, the Nigerian Navy gave an ultimatum to trucks to vacate bridges around the Apapa axis for national security sakes. The trucks complied, but that created another set of problems. The truck drivers pushed back and now litter municipal roads. With almost 300 billion naira in revenue by NPA, 80 billion naira already in the national coffers as revenues generated by the Apapa command of the Nigeria Customs Service, it is still a mental exercise for many to come to terms as to why the Golden Goose, Apapa port, and the corresponding infrastructure is not receiving adequate attention.
This is the popular Creek Road in Apapa. To the left, to the right of every side of the road, this is what you see. Interestingly, behind me is the gateway to the port. This is the only entrance and exit from the Apapa wharf.
In the last week, over 5,000 containers were reported trapped at the port because the truckers say they can't get into the terminals in good time owing to what has been described as a new regulation by the Nigeria Port Authority.
How long have you been here? Since 4 weeks. 4 weeks. You never enter port.
1 week ago, Nigerian Port Authority came up with the implementation of a new policy whereby they said mandatorily all trucks must first go to holding base owned by shipping companies and wait until they are called up before they can come into the port.
Several solutions have been proffered, even by the truck operators, which they say would work better than the new NPA directive.
Solution for now, immediate solution, is to go on electronic call-up system, a system that will inform every stakeholder, the owner of the truck, the driver of the truck, the shipping line, the terminal operator, the traffic regulator on the road. They will be on the same page.
There are several stakeholders at the ports who depend a lot from maritime activity. Currently, importers and exporters are said to be considering diverting their cargoes to neighboring ports. The cost of turnaround for cargo handling owing to the gridlock is said to be increasing on a daily basis. There's also a nearly completed truck park with a large space opposite the Tinkan port gate started by the last administration, which is not in use yet. And the not too pleasant side is the entire cost and deficits in the balance sheet of these drawbacks that will be passed on to the consumers who are already paying substantially from the effects of gridlock. Clearly, Apapa needs another attention. Olu Phillips, Channels Television News.